Hi everyone, Plus-sizeAlbert here, and I wanted to make this isn't. I don't really have this isn't a story time or anything like that, or fire trucks responding in the town. I just want to make a video about this guy named Jimmy Dore. I think he's an absolute clown, and I want you guys to see why. I think it's so gross how he will just jump to conclusions and how he will just completely think he knows everything, and then he completely talks trash. And now, of course, you're probably thinking, what do you mean? He makes a lot of good points. And I haven't seen most of his videos when it comes to politics-wise, but the way he talks about cops is so ignorant, and it's kind of scummy in a way. And I want to show you what I mean.
Remember that it's never been safer to be a policeman in America. The crime is down. Crime has been going down for years and years. People don't know that, but it has been. So, but cops are getting more and more violent. They're killing more and more people, unarmed people, mentally ill people, blind people, deaf people. They like to shoot. They like killing people. They like being brutal. That's why they're cops. I know that might shock people when I say that. Well, what else kind of person would become a cop if you don't enjoy being brutal? All right. Oh, they want to help their community. Go be a fireman. Go be an EMT. They become cops for reasons. And I'm trying to get people to think.
I wonder if Jimmy has ever heard of a hunter. You know, like kind of back in the day when someone would have a gun and they'd go out and they'd get food for the village. I wonder if he's ever heard of that. But no, but I guess they're just an insane maniac as well, huh?
Go become a teacher. The guy who killed Darren Wilson got off. The guy who killed Mike Brown, unarmed, shot him from 148 feet away. He was unarmed, shot him from 148 feet away.
So, if a rabid dog is gnawing a kid's leg off, and a guy comes out and that shoots that rabid dog, they're suddenly a violent maniac, right? Because that's what happened with Mike Brown. Mike Brown grabbed the cop's gun and tried to kill Darren Wilson. That's why Darren Wilson got off. Of course, he doesn't know that because he doesn't care. Because he's ignorant about it, but he knows everything. Of course, because that's what you guys have to understand. Is because Jim knows everything. He knows everything, even when he's wrong. He knows everything. I know these things. My grandma, he also says, because he knew a lot of cops growing up, but that he believes that gives him an excuse to be completely ignorant about a lot of these topics that he talks about. That's what I find very annoying about him, and very gross, even. So there is a question I want to ask Jimmy. If I am a woman and I have a husband, and someone is trying to break in through the window, and my husband grabs a shotgun and says, "You better get out of here," and just tears him up verbally, right? And the guy gets down and he runs away. Does that mean my husband is some like violent maniac that needs to be contained and the state gives a gun back? No, it means he knows how to switch his mood. I don't think Jim has any sort of duty. I don't think he knows what duty is and what doing a job is. I don't think he knows anything about that. And he talks about his own family members and his friends like that. He goes, "My best friends in Chicago were cops. My brother were cops. They're maniacs. They're nice to me." He says this. He says, "They're nice to me, but they're maniacs." I go, "What do you mean? What do you mean? They're nice to me, but they are maniacs. They're assholes and they're maniacs." What do you mean? Do you mean they're nice to you when they're off duty? Yeah, that's because they're off duty and not trying to arrest you. But he doesn't seem to understand that, and I think that's really unfortunate. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my little rant here. Bye-bye.